Oh, what was mine? Does she start yet?
Right, we have 14,396,273 minus 9,267,318. So, this is how much money I had, and then I bought a very big house. Very big house. Okay, so I need to find out how much I have left because I want to buy a sports car. Lamborghini, Ferrari, Toyota Corolla, diesel from Europe, 1.6. Nice. So, start over here. We start in the ones column. Start with the small numbers. Start with the small numbers. So we are taking this away from this. We are not taking this away from this, just because this would be nice to take 8 minus 3. That is not what we're doing. Three minus 8. We can't do that. So we have to borrow from the big brother. You know when you want to go to the dairy and you've got $1.98 in that bag of mixed lollies, costs like $2, you're you're 2 cents short, so you have to borrow from your big brother. So in this case, the ones column's big brother is the tens column. So we're going to steal a 10 from here. It's very nice. And we put it in the front because we've stolen 10. So we now no longer have 3, we have 13. 13 minus 8, 5. That's how much would be left from that little scenario. Now we move on because we've finished that. Bye. Now we move on to here. We had 7. We had to lend 1 to the column next door. And when I say 1, I mean 1 whole 10, which became 13. So now we have 6. So we have 6 minus 1. Oh look, it's 5. Now I finished that. That was easy. That was an easy one. Now I need to take 300 away from 200. You can't do that. So you have to look to your big brother next door, the thousands column, and you have to borrow a whole 1,000, which will leave you with 5. And you put the 1 in the front, which is actually 1,000. You've borrowed 1,000. So we now have 300 to take away from 1,200, or we have 3 to take away from 12, which we have 9 or 900. We're finished with that. We move along. We now need to take 7,000 away from 5,000. Just not possible. We need to borrow from the 10,000 column. So that becomes 8. We put the 1 in the front. So we now have 15,000 from which we can take away our friend 7,000. 15 minus 7 is 8. 15,000 minus 7,000 is 8,000. Look at that big fat number. Still got lots of money left to buy my sports car. We move to this column. Things get a little bit messy unless you're a little bit clean and tidy. So I really should have tidied a little bit nicer. So now we have 6 to be taken away from 8. We have 8 minus 6. We have 80,000 minus 60,000, which will leave us with 20,000. Finished with that. Right. Now we move along. We have 300,000 and I spent 200,000 of it, which will leave me with 100,000. 3 minus 2 is 1. No borrowing. Nice and easy. Oh, got dribbling. And not on the football field either. So in this one, well, it's nice and easy because in fact we have 14 million left. We spent 9 of it. We have 5 million. Or if we want to do the borrowing, which is fine, we can treat it column by column. 4 million and we need 5 million, 9 million. Ooh. So we borrow from our brother next door, and now we have 14 million, and we're going to spend 9 million on that nice house. 14 minus 9 is 5. We've got 5 million left over. Our problem is finished because there's nothing in here. So I have 5,128,955 to still spend on a nice car. So that would probably buy me, oh, let's see, how much is it? $30,000. Oh, a lot of Toyota Corollas. Pit stop.